today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good.
How was your holidays?
It was really very nice. How about yours?
Terrible.
Oh.
I feel great right now, and there's things to enjoy, but I got 1 to 7 months to live right now.
Why is that?
Because retarded, incompetent doctors keep on calling me constipated when I haven't shit for 23 days.
Okay.
So it's not constipation. I have a bowel blockage, and I can't. The Lynn's asked, more liquid. It's like I got plenty of liquid. I took stool softeners. The stool softeners actually made it impossible. I knew this from the last time I took stool softeners while I was in motels. So when I was constipated for 10 days a couple months ago and destroyed my rectum, I have no nerves. Everything's building up right here, so I think you could imagine maybe it's like a pouch or it descended. It's like the muscles or I don't know if it's the nerves, the muscles or whatevs are messed up, and so I whatever's going on, I'm unable to pass it. I have just a tiny little bit of dust that moves past it, but I have constant pain. Sometimes there's pain over here, which I think that might mean that this could be filled up. I bloated, and it's just staying like this, and I'm supposed to, and I'm pretty sure it's all just shit. It's not gas. I'm not passing gas. I don't feel gassy or whatever. Only on occasion, and and so I don't know. I'm supposed to go visit a IBS doctor in a week, and it's like, okay, so I have to fast.
Who's
or I eat.
IBS doctor? That would be us. So I don't understand.
Or not IBS doctor, GI doctor.
That's us. We're GI.
Yeah. I scheduled an appointment at McCady. I set up 4 appointments so far, and next week I'm just gonna add more because I have zero faith in anyone understanding me for some reason. It's literally the last doctor told me just eat fiber, and I look into it online. Don't eat fiber. That's what caused the blockage probably, and then particularly I'm probably one of the people with my messed up organs that having the fiber is problematic. And then there's also research that basically the more up-to-date people who are educated and not just listening to verbatim whatever the silly health advice that is killing Americans.
Yeah?
Hi, I'm so sorry. I have those reports if you'd like them. Thank you.
Thank you.
In the people that in a couple of years will be predominant in about for example, it's eat 60% carbohydrates, and then you have a population and canola oil or whatever. So then you have a population that's overweight with metabolic issues and a whole bunch of health issues, and and then it's if you eat more protein and reduce your carbohydrates or whatever, that's metabolically you see all these markers of health and heart and whatever improve. Anyways, so.
Colonoscopy last summer.
Yeah, and they didn't discover anything. I think it's literally impossible. A colonoscopy doesn't reveal what's going on. They said that I'm perfectly normal and perfectly fine, and then totally ignored the fact that I'm everything's completely different, and I'm my whole life I've been feeling a certain way, and then suddenly I get constipated for 10 days, and then things are moving differently. So I had a on the 10 days, right here is where things got stuck, and there was a tearing sensation that was 7 inches, and then also my rectum is destroyed, and that it doesn't push things out, which could be the exact reason why I'm taking all these osmotics, and it should be softening it, and maybe it is softening it. Maybe it's just 100 grams of fiber in a giant chunk sitting right there, and for whatever reason it's too massive and too much to push through. But it could be that right here is messed up. I don't know if it's right here. I don't know if there's something like somewhere along this line. It is not normal. After that 10 days, and then once I got to Vicky's house, I wasn't really conscientious exactly. I just know that I was like afraid to poop every single day, or fearful, or whatever, or constipated on and off. And I was pooping once in the morning, and then I think that I was supposed to. I think I used to poop multiple times a day, and then I would eat breakfast. And then maybe it was yesterday's food. Like people were telling me online, it was like 24/7, 24 hours to 48. I would, 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock would come around, and like only if I ate breakfast. And I was like, wait, no, I passed the food. Maybe I have like a really fast metabolism because I exercise a whole bunch and walk and run and
you're young.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you ever see blood in your stool?
No.
No blood. Okay. And do you eat a lot of vegetables?
So yeah, typically I've been eating fiber. I about 30 grams or so.
But with vegetables, not grains.
What's the difference? Isn't fiber just fiber?
No. You want more vegetable, some fruit fibers. They come with their own electrolytes. And there's multiple types of fiber. Grainy fibers tend to absorb more fluid, and so it can make your stool hard. And vegetable fruit fibers tend to help move things through better. So you want more vegetables than
right now,
grainy fibers.
Right now there's an immovable mass that I think is 100 grams of fiber. I think it's corn fiber, and like corn fiber, I don't know what kind of, it's like these protein snacks, a lot of those, and I don't know what kind of fiber it was, but yeah.
Okay. Have you tried fasting? Just doing like a liquid fast?
I have I've done like a day or so, like a day of fasting, intermittent fasting, and then other than that, like it doesn't seem to be improving my symptoms. I don't think, like increasing gut motility. I don't think increasing gut motility. I walk like for like 2 hours a day, and like I do yoga, and I've tried eating 30 grams of fiber, and I've tried before, I was pooping better before, and then I listened to a doctor who said just eat more fiber and it'll push it through, and then
but it doesn't. So
no, it doesn't.
Let's forget about too much fiber. It's not the amount of fiber, it's what the fibers are from. So corn fiber, nobody absorbs corn. Nobody breaks it down. So try to stay away from corn. And drinking a lot more fluids is really, really necessary.
I've been drinking enormous amounts of fluids and normal amounts.
Okay, and do you get electrolytes?
Yeah, I've been drinking plenty of electrolytes.
Okay. Well, we need to get an x-ray to see if you actually have a blockage. And you're on Linzess 72 micrograms.
Yeah.
Because that's the lowest dose. So it probably just isn't nearly enough for you. Okay. Alright, so and you said you're taking an asthmatic. So do you take miralax?
Yeah, I've recently been trying 6. I tried 6 and it didn't really do anything.
You have to do it every day for a while.
Yeah.
It doesn't work right away.
Yeah, I've been doing it for 21 days. And the blockage, if you can trust me, a blockage there is a blockage, is painful. I'm not pooping out enough, it's just powder or whatever it is going past the blockage.
That's why we need the x-ray to see where and how big.
I'm worried about that because like last time I went to the emergency room, I had a big blockage, I had pain, and they said there was nothing. And then I looked at the x-ray and I couldn't discern anything. Like I also looked at a picture online and I couldn't discern any, like, I couldn't tell the difference that there was any poop whatsoever.
That's why they have a radiologist. So. Because x-rays just look like weird squiggles, so. Unless you're a radiologist and you know what you're reading. Do you get nauseated?
No, but that's a symptom that arises once I have filled up this and filled up my small intestine, and then there's nausea that comes up. So like that's like really far into the couple months that I'm going to die.
So have you tried any stronger, the Linzess that is stronger?
What is liquid gonna do?
Liquid. What do you mean?
So like I've softened my stools apparently perfectly well. I took stool softeners, I took osmotics and magnesium and erythritol, and if it's softening, I think there's something mechanically wrong, that soft is potentially worse, or it doesn't move along. So I think that there is paralysis of my intestines.
So the Linzess helps move the stool as well.
Yeah, I took stimulants, nothing. There isn't really, like, I don't know if it's moving, but I'm pretty sure that things aren't moving like they should be, because I think that the muscles are messed up, or the nerves are messed up. And, yeah.
Okay.
This really sucks. Like, I feel like, or I was supposed to build an organization that's dedicated to the progress and preservation of mankind, and like a humanitarian aid, military, a private security company, like animal retreats, and like the best like retreats to preserve animals and try to, and also like a school to teach people about the balance of nature, and then like making primarily it's like try to science institution, try to figure out how to like three primary awesome achievements would be gravity in space, FTL space flight, and better life support systems. So like one, populate space, so build as many space stations around whatever, and eventually that should help with the overpopulation problem that's gonna arise at some point, and then get out to the stars. It's like as I see it, it's like there's the sun, and it's gonna die out. So like that's the limit that I see, and it's like technically everything I do. It's like if I optimize everything I can do for myself, for my life. If I be the best version of myself, then I can build great companies that help people educate and discover great things, and it's like I understand that like I can have a great effect on the world and help future generations and make something of my life as like optimize the value of my life to have how it helps other people and lead us into the future, or help play my part and lead an organization into the future. And I want to like a whole bunch of things. Like short termly, I'm going to like build a fashion line, like and media company. I have to get good at art. I just started a couple weeks ago, but it is I have to figure it out. But currently, right now, something about this brain of all the experiences I've had, like there's something absolutely phenomenal that is in this brain about at least aesthetics, seemingly stories. I don't remember dialogue well, but I remember the vague idea that while I'm sleeping there's awesome meaningful dialogue. That doesn't necessarily translate to conscious creation, but there's like a meaning sense in my head that's like something phenomenal about it, something amazing that is incredibly, like if I can build myself up, create art, and get my art out there and connect with other creators and all that, I can create the world's greatest media company that's ever existed. And
That would be cool.
yeah, and it would help people, and it would make the culture improved, and like there would be better examples and like more depthful something. I don't know exactly how, but like there's something ultimately meaningful and worthwhile that I can work towards, and like hopefully I do that before I'm like 30 or 40, and that's the early part of my life, and then later on like building a private military company, creating a humanitarian aid company, going around to as many products, like just building an everything company is like, hey, there's a product, let's make it better, and then like just make it better, and then like the idea is like, well, one, that will fund like all the operations, and then also we'll have to get funding from around the world and like support and all that and deal with politics and all that, but like
That'll be the worst part.
yeah but like build an everything company and like try to find every little detail in the world, and it's like we can make that slightly better or amazingly better, and just do that, and then sell like various, at the very least. I know aesthetically I could do something, though like practically that's a little more difficult to outdo someone else, but it's like I want in 10,000 years the world to look amazingly, astonishingly beautiful, And
Yes.
so I would love to be able to get people together and like find a country that will accept us and like have a society that's like that's like an example for other people to follow, or go around and like, oh, we'll show up to your country and we have all this funding, we've done all these things right, we got all the money and the support and all that, and it's like we'll just slowly try to improve every country that we can, and the idea is like boost everybody up to the best possible start, and like try to increase the opportunity and prosperity of the world. And it's like incredibly ambitious, and like I don't know, all I know is that like I have to make the most useful excellent companies, and then like I'd love to do asteroid mining, I'd love to build spaceships, I'd love to have a private military just in case, like probably aiding the US in fights or in wars, but a private security company. And like I think most cops are really terrible, really arrogant, really just like take a teenager degenerate like in their basement and like put them in a uniform, and that's like a lot of cops. And it's so like sign up neighborhoods, and sign up contracts and try to get everyone together to agree on something, and then have patrols, or probably more on call or whatever, but maybe patrols of like the most trustworthy, probably men. I think maybe it would be a good idea for at least some of the depending on different departments, like maybe it's better to keep women out of it, because then there's a complication of like romantic relationships and drama from I don't know, but like it's just like I think like there's probably some problem with mixing the sexes in an organization that is supposed to be disciplined, because then like they start like having sex and getting emotional and like
It can happen. What pharmacy do you use?
The Walgreens over there.
Oh, the one on Animal.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, those are some really great lofty goals. I hope you make it.
Yeah.
I would like to see that. So we're gonna send the order over for the x-ray. You can just walk over like you're getting labs. You don't have to wait for an appointment or anything like that. And I'm gonna give you some samples of the higher dose lenses, and we'll just see if it helps, okay? Can't hurt to try at this point, since nothing else has helped.
It can't hurt. I think my muscles could be atrophying. If I continue to eat, like I could, this could get worse, and there could be damage that could occur.
Right, so it's always best to, wait until you have a bowel movement to really eat very much, because you don't want to keep adding to it. So the whole goal is to have a bowel movement so you can keep eating. And then once we get the x-ray, hopefully it will tell us something to go by. But there is no really secret anything. We just need to get things moving. And sometimes it just takes not adding to it to do that. So we can always do a sit study if it does show that your bowel is full and we can't get it moving. We can do another study to find out how quickly that bowel is moving. So, and if things stop, then we know that nothing is moving right. So, okay. So, that order has been sent over. We'll go get you some samples. They sent the prescription just in case it's working a little bit. Remember, you take Linzess on an empty stomach about 30 minutes before breakfast. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then we will give you a call when we get those results.
How long will that take?
We should get them probably just early tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay? They're pretty fast.
So, I guess I'm supposed to not eat?
Yeah, and drink. You can drink all you want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Or if you eat anything, just make it light. Until hopefully we can get you to have a bowel movement. So, come on out, honey, let's get you some samples. There you go. Alright, remember just one a day.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and then the x-ray, we'll just have you go across the street to the Tanner building. So directly across the street, and just ask the gal at the desk where the x-ray department is, and they'll direct you there.
How long am I going to be? How long do I have to not shit to be believed to have a bowel blockage?
Well, we have to see it. We have to be able to see it. So.
Yeah, for the either disbelief for me that you don't believe what I'm saying, that I haven't shit, and so I'm magically lying, and I have shit for
There's
23
nothing
days.
to do with lying or not. I just have to be able to see it. So we just need the x-ray.
Okay, so tell him we will.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, he still has to go out this way, but the building's just right across the street. So very good.
I don't know why everyone's so calm about this. Well, I guess they're always calm, right? I don't know why. I just told her 23 days, and it's been without a bowel movement, and I just told her that there's obviously a blockage right here, and I don't know why she didn't just at the very least share concern or whatever, but like it's I have no idea. God damn it, I gotta find where are the labs at. Anyways, shut the fuck up, stupid. I have goddamn stupid voices. That's creepy. Fuck off, dumbass bitch. Fucking hell. I don't know. Like, I told her that I have all these symptoms, and her stupid brain doesn't seem to comprehend that, like, I have been constipated for 24 days, and it's like, take Linzess. What the fuck is more liquid gonna do? I already took liquid. I already took softeners. God damn it. It's like, okay, yeah, stop eating. Just stop eating. Oh my god. Fuck. That's what I have to do. Stop eating or whatever. And fucking lose muscle and be annoyed. But like, if I don't, like, whatever. God damn it. This is exactly why I'm gonna die. It's like, okay, it's a day. And then in a day, it'll be a week till I get an appointment. And then next week, there's like, okay, let's try another medication.